But can you tell us, roughly speaking, how many fewer police there are in England and Wales now compared with when you took office in 2010?
Well, there's about 15% fewer police officers, but that's also the point you're trying to make there, and that was made earlier in your earlier interview. It doesn't hold up against the facts. If you go back a decade, serious violent crime was a lot higher than it is today, but so were the police numbers. So for anyone to suggest that this is caused by police numbers, it is not backed up by the facts.
Nonetheless, the idea that it's got nothing to do with police cuts for year after year after year. As I say, I'm not an expert, but Ian Blair, the former Met Commissioner, certainly is an expert. Let me read you what he said on the radio this week. He said, if you take 20% of the Met's money away, something gives. And the thing that's given is neighbourhood policing. And that's true. You go around London, you go around most of the country, you don't see police on the streets. And that must have something to do with the ease with which gangs are able to gather on street corners, in rival areas, and attack each other. Must do.
Well, we have to go by... Look at the facts.
This is page 1 of The Guardian. We've also got page 1 of The Telegraph as well, really touching on the same issue and the debate that's been going on about whether the recent spike in violent crime in some of our cities, stabbings and murders that have been going on, whether or not it's down to police cuts or not.
Well, Sajid Javid was on the news this morning saying, no, it's got nothing, knife crime has gone up, it's got nothing to do with police numbers, because last time police numbers were high, we still had high knife crime and all the rest of it. Here we've got on the front page of The Guardian some leaked Home Office papers from February, which they are preparing ahead of the Serious Violence Initiative, which Amber Rudd is launching this week, which show that it is one of the main drivers because of the lack of police numbers, because of the increase in recording historical sexual offences. That means that the police do not have the ability and the numbers to properly prosecute and investigate rather not prosecute, serious crimes, and therefore this may have encouraged offenders. That's the Home Office's own report that's been leaked at the same time Amber Rudd is doing this, which she'll be furious about, but well done whoever's leaked it. And it just goes to show, if you don't have enough police officers, I mean, this is obvious, you don't have to be a Home Office minister to figure this out. We all know if there's no one going to catch you doing something, why wouldn't you keep on doing it?